controversial video. I seen pieces of this interview. Obviously, it was no way to avoid it. Lil Durk speaks on what love is and meeting India. He said something very controversial in this video, and I kind of want to give my thoughts. So it's more so me giving my thoughts than a full-on reaction. Let's get right into it.
To you, man, what is this about to you?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. In the beginning, it was just like, I just want to fuck all the hoes. I'm gonna tell bro, I fuck more hoes than him. Mm-hmm. But it was like when I was at my lowest point, like when I was telling you I was fucked up, it's like that's when I met her. And she had me in the crib.
That's
right?
how it be though. Like when a lot of dudes, when we at our lowest, like I ain't gonna say us because I hadn't met that person yet. Maybe I did meet that person already. It's just we not official yet. Who knows? But everybody got that same story of they meet the love of their life when they wasn't looking for it or when they was at their lowest point. So I mean, yeah.
We 50 deep in the house, deep as hell, ain't no furniture, ain't shit in that motherfucker, but we talking about we rich as hell. Then when she came, she was like, I ain't gonna come between you and your niggas, but you can't have your girl over here with no furniture. 70 niggas in the house. Like, you know what I'm saying? So they really put a thing on me where it was like, get on my shit. I call my manager, like, man, I need the house. So it's like, you know what I'm saying, teacher. Mm-hmm. Being 70 deep.
Hey, she put you on game, man. Like, I thought that should have been common knowledge to, like, have furniture when you bring your girl around at least. I thought that would have been common knowledge, but as somebody who grew up in the struggle, I guess he thought it was a norm not to have furniture. But I guess we all need that that's why a lot of us, we need a woman, especially wild dudes, they need that balance. Like, they can't have, a crazy dude can't have a crazy girl. He got to have a calm girl that gonna reel him back to reality. So I guess
in the house, we ain't had no fucking bowls or nothing. That motherfucker, we was just thugging it. That's when Vaughn first came home, and it was like, it made me like a little boy. Mm-hmm. I'm like, nah, I can't do this. So shit, without her, I ain't gonna. I'll be probably still thugging it right now. You know what I'm
saying? So India gave you $1 million worth of game.
Mm-hmm. $2 million.
$2 million. Okay, that's what I'm saying.
Smart niggas.
But then again, that's how you know she wasn't really with him because of the money. Because a lot of girls would have dealt with that because the perception, oh, I'm with Durk. She pulled him to the side like, hey, this is a no-go for me. You got to get some furniture. So you could tell she with him for him. So I don't know. Why y'all mad?
Smart man.
And me, I ain't gonna lie, I'm petty as hell. Like, if you fucked a lot of niggas, all that, I ain't gonna wife you.
This is what I wanted to talk about right here. Him saying body count matters, that crushed a lot of females' feelings. Why? Because y'all always tell us, you don't look good enough for my liking. You too short. You too, like, I had a girl younger than me. I'm 21, she 20. I want somebody older. I'm like, I'm older than you though. But whatever. That's your preference. That's your preference. Us as dudes, we respect it. But when a dude come out and say, oh, matter of fact, another good one. He gotta make 6 figures or more. And like, you in the middle of a poor state talking about you want him making 6 figures or more. Kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's kind of crazy. But him saying body count, something you can control, matters to him. Y'all upset with him. Like, this how I look at it. Sex is not only something that affects you physically and mentally. It's also a spiritual thing. Sex is something spiritual. That's why the old people used to always preach, don't have no kids before marriage. Don't sleep around before marriage. That's also a flawed way of thinking, because in the old days before them, there wasn't no marriage license. Sex is what made y'all married. That's what it mean. I'm not trying to get all biblical on here, but that's what it mean when it say the two become one. The physical act of, that's how the two become one. It's It's simple. Also, another way of looking at it is like it shows how you carry yourself. Like every dude that you're in a relationship with, or matter of fact, every dude that take you on a date, you decide to give it up. It reflects on you as a person. So that's why people like me and Durk say body count matters. Like, yeah, some dudes out here say, oh, her past is her past. It's a lot of dudes that'll say stuff like that. So, I mean, if he willing to accept it, just Durk ain't that dude. I'm not that dude either, you know? I just feel like, even with the whole kid thing, when a girl be like, oh, my baby daddy ain't right, you knew that from the beginning. You just ignored the red flags. A lot of dudes ignore red flags. That's what I'm saying. It worked both ways. It's not just spiritual on the girls, man. A girl shouldn't want nobody that been running around, a dude with 50 plus body count. But, I don't know, to y'all, that's a turn on, I guess, because, she's a pro. That means she's a pro and she's well experienced. I hear dudes say stuff like that all the time. So, somebody will accept you. And Durk's engaged anyway, so, who cares what he thinks? You know? Who cares what Durk thinks? He's engaged anyway. The same way you get him, the same way you lose him. So, if he cheats on India for you, he'd probably cheat on you for the next person. That's how I always look at things. It's not an old school way of thinking. It's the right way of thinking. But yeah, it's like a lot of people were upset with Durk for saying this, that body count matters. But in all actuality, it should. Like girls are saying, imagine Durk only being with you because you have a low body count. Somebody who's, and then she had the perfect response. That's why he's my man. That's what she said. But yeah, I don't see what was wrong with necessarily what he said. And I actually agree with him. Because like I said, that's why a lot of people are messed up in the head now. Because she been with 40, 50 different dudes. That's why she's broken. Dudes, 60, 70 women. That's why he's so broken. That's why he's so all over the place. Because you've been messing with those succubus. The succubuses.
That's me too.
I was
Yeah,
up
even
in
he
the
said
middle of the
that.
night getting mad over shit 4 years ago. Like,
I ain't like that.
That's just
me.
That's
Me
toxic
too, nigga.
right there.
Yeah,
That's
but it's
toxic
like
right there.
everything about it, like being real,
Okay.
not cheating. She ain't been passed around, and it was like her body count. That's what really did it.
Okay.
This why my
nephew.
favorite youngin. No, this you see, that's why my motherfucking favorite.
That's why he his favorite youngin, because not too many youngins will say that. Most of them be like, "Oh, the past." Like I said earlier, they'll say all of that. So,
Fucking youngin, man.
Well, I don't.
that's what I wanted. That's all I wanted to react to and give my thoughts, my 2 cents. Like I said, ladies, I feel like when y'all have standards, we gotta accept it. I'm 5'8". If you say you want somebody 6'4" above or 6'8" above, a whole foot taller than me, and you 5 foot, I can't be mad at your preference. That's what I'm saying. Like we gotta accept the fact that we're not everybody's type. But females have a hard time a lot of times accepting that they not everybody's type. And I feel like that's very problematic. But anyway, that's just my thoughts on the whole situation. Please like, comment, subscribe, share the video. Road to 200 subscribers. And I'm out. Peace.